Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, respectful lecturer, and all of the fellow participants of Public Speaking 2021. My name is Indra Kurniawan, and I am speaking as a student of Mulawarman University. First, I'd like to thank the lecturer, Ms. Indah Lubis, for giving me the opportunity to speak. On these grateful occasions, I would like to talk about how to build personal brand. And before I dig deeper into what and how personal brand, I like to share you a story. I like to share you what and why personal brand matters so much to me. I was born in an island named Tarakan, and my parents had 2 children. Right in this month, I was born as the second and the last child in this family. My generous father introduced music to me since I was a child. So I grew with all kinds of music around me. It has a big impact to my personality. I do listen a lot than speak. Speak it's not really my thing. Until I went to college. College was helping me to find a brand and dream I'm looking for. Short story, I met with a person who has the same taste of music I listen to. And then in hip hop we call it rap. And yeah, over the 2 semester we were having fun of this genre. Until we decided to make a music. We decided to be a rapper. And at the results, November 18, 2017, Kepin were released. A lot of people knowing about what we were doing at the time. After that, a couple of weeks after that, I was announced by the committee to perform on TESA and on the first TESA anniversary as a guest star. Can you imagine as the guest star? Thank God they will know that we exist. Yeah, at the time, I was believe about the power of personal brand. One thing that really surprised me is the brands that we build, the images, is success to convince the people of what we're able to do. Right to this point, we can see we can have a vision of personal brands about the function of it. Personal brands it will lead you to a network of business, to connection, a skill, to be a great speaker, to have more value, to create a crowd, to have followers. Personal branding is not just simple, but not just simple like something that you post on your Facebook, not. But it's more something like your ability, your personality, your brands that you create. According to Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon, personal branding is about when your brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. That means someone just attached to you, just attached to your character, to your traits, to your creations in the field that you master it. And yeah, it's about our personality. What's the ability inside? What's the stronger and weakest part inside? Personal branding, it's not just for someone who wants to be influencer, YouTuber, fashionist, or others, but it's also work for us to be as a student with a low connections, no network, and no profit. We could start to build our personal brands from now, to having a network, to build a connections, to lead the likes of city with our creations. And to having a personal brand, we need to first finding the self form over the goals. Yes, yourself here, you are here, work as a major part of your brands. We need to solve the long-term issue with something that comes to your ability. Find something that you think you can master it. Focus and create your destination. Set a goal. It's something matter. It's like a body alarm to you, to warn you to knock out the line, to having a protection to feel secure, and to not let you out from the boundaries. I mean, when a person dealing with the process, they have to deal with their mind either. It's like, am I worth this? Am I had enough to win? They could do that, why I have to do this? They could be there, they could be who, why I have to be like this? You will always arguing with your mind. And the goals here to make you sober. To make you sober of all of these temptations. To make you sober of the goals you want to reach. And the next, identify strength and weakness. Start branding your personals. We need an item to the core of brands. Your strength and weakness, it's your rare item. Each person's have a diverse item. So when you knowing your item, you will find a peace, balance to master your battlefield. We need this to create a balance of the strong and weakest part of yourself. Like what I said before, I'm not a good speaker. I'm not a good speaker, but I like to listen a lot. I like to write. I like to write a letter into a song to express my emotions, to show what I have been hiding. But nowadays I have to speak in front of you guys. That means I will not let my weakest part down to the surface. It's good. It's actually good to know your weakest part. You will know your limit, and to make you realize from the boundaries that you cannot pass. And the last here we got recognize what kind of media we want to improve the brands. Knowing the territory of after create the brands, it's also meta. We need to comprehend the land we want to build empire. What kind of market of these brands, of our brands, what edge of audience we want to reach, and what are the interests. And after that, also, there are so many platforms in this world. There are so many platforms that we can choose to improve the brands. For example, if we want to sell products that near of us, we can use Facebook to sell the products. And if we want to sell products far from us, like really far, we can use Shopee, Blibli, Tokopedia, and others. And if we want to improve the the creative skill of us in the video, we can use YouTube, Instagram, or maybe Twitter. Or if we want to have a great income of endorsement, we can use. So we're here to the conclusions. So when we decide to build the brands, we need to first find the self form over the goals. Second, identify your strength and weakness. And the last is recognize what kind of media to improve the brands. And then it's me, Indra Kurniawan. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and have a great day.